You come here.
For
Vacation.
Nope. I just bought this house. I got a great price.
Ah.
What?
This area is what you call a suicide hotspot.
A what?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review the movie Find Me Falling. Find Me Falling is currently running on Netflix and it was released in 2024. I just saw this movie and let me tell you, I thought it was a great romance comedy movie. It was one of those movies that you just didn't hear anything about. I didn't see trailers running. I didn't know it existed. It just showed up in my romance recommendations from Netflix, and I'm glad that I watched it because I think that this movie is really flying under the radar and it's one of those hidden gems that you'll enjoy. It is a rom-com movie. There are some really funny, slightly funny, I'll say slightly funny, not haha funny, moments throughout the movie. It's funny in a feel-good kind of way. It's not funny in a slapstick in your face kind of way.
Hi. Come on in.
Do you have company? Melina?
Hello? I have come for our date.
The premise of this movie is your standard rom-com movie. You're going to meet an older man played by Harry Connick Jr., who's a washed-out rock star who needs to write one more song to save his career. He's lonely, he's grumpy, he's run off to Cyprus. At Cyprus, he buys a home that sits near the cliffs, really. And he tries to hold himself in there, not talk to anyone. But it's going to be impossible because he bought this home in Cyprus, which is this beautiful island set in Greece. And everyone in this village is so friendly. They're so enjoyable to watch, and they make him come out of his shell. While he's there, we learn what happened with him in his career, specifically also what happened in his love life. He has a hit #1 song back in the day. Turns out it's about a woman in the beach. It's a beach in Cyprus. And he becomes friends with the mayor slash sheriff slash, everyone knows everyone guy in the movie. And they go out. And that's where the meet recute happens. So meet cute is when they meet recute is when they meet again. So when they meet again and they lock eyes, you feel the chemistry. I thought casting was really great with this one. When his eyes connect with her eyes, you knew that those two had a past. So this movie is really for the people who enjoy movies about finding love, second chances, what happened to that person who could have been the love of your life. What do you do when you meet up with them again? So the two characters, they do meet up, but there are complications. Does she trust him? She's seen what kind of lifestyle he's led. We learn why she didn't have a relationship with him and what happened. We don't know if they could be a successful couple again. And it mostly comes from her baggage. But her baggage is wiped off clean by her mom, who is played by this little lady, and she's delivering wise words of wisdom to her. She's saying, you took the easy way out. You gotta also put yourself out there. You have to find love. You have to take risks. Yes, being in a relationship is hard work. It is tough. There are painful moments, but the rewards are so big. So I love that character. I loved how she interacted. I love how all the characters interacted between the sheriff, the sister, the daughter, the neighbor. Everyone interacted so well, and it was so relatable and believable that he was in this village just trying to mind his own business, but he's being brought in and interconnecting with everyone. The romance part of it, yes, there's romance, there's chemistry. They do hook up. Do they get back together? I'm not going to tell you because that's going to give away the movie. What I really liked about this movie that I complain about often is when rom-coms try to resolve the conflict, they just like wrap it up in a bow. In this case, we get to see how Harry Connick Jr.'s character grows. We see how he grows through a situation that had nothing to do with the love of his life. He goes through it, and that part of the story was really nice. It was really refreshing. We got to understand how he was able to change to get to a point where he wanted to be more for this woman. There were some scenes too that I thought was making fun of romance movies, but it worked so well. It was very slight, so unless you like romance movies, you might not even realize that they're making fun of the romance genre. In romance movies, there's always going to be the big show of love, right? The big grand gesture. Does his romantic gesture win over the love of his life? I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to watch this movie for yourself, because endings to movies are always, especially romance movies, are actually what we all want to see happen. It either going to give you joy, or it'll give you some heartfelt moments. So this is not one to be missed. Is there singing in it? It's a romance movie. Of course there's singing in it. It stars Harry Connick Jr., for crying out loud. Of course you're going to get some singing in it. He's a washed out rock star. There is going to be singing in it. So don't be mad about the singing. And the song, there is an original romance song in it. It's quite good. It's sung by Harry Connick Jr., and it's also sung by another character. It's a nice story. It does go full circle. It's a romance between ex-lovers. It's a romance between mother, daughter, grandmother. It's a romance between Harry Connick Jr. coming out of a stage where he's being washed out, grumpy, grouchy, to realizing that there's more to life. And he's realizing this through community. So there is also a community aspect to this love story. So don't miss it. I'm going to give this story 3.5 hearts out of 5.
Are they gonna stop bringing us food?
No.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more romance movie reviews. Thanks. Bye-bye.